The conflict, it has a history since decades between the Houthi and the central government, but it developed quite a lot in the last 6 months or last 8 months to be more concrete. So in last June, the Houthi succeed to enter a bordering governorate, it's called Amran. Few months later, in September, they succeed to enter Sana'a, and since then the conflict and the instability in the country continue in a dramatic way and ended now in March with this coalition bombing in Sana'a and the rest of the country. Situation in Yemen is getting quite complicated since 2 weeks ago, that with the coalition of 10 countries start bombing different places in the entire country, mainly in Sana'a, but also in the south, north, and the center, trying to fight against Houthi, but as well ex-president Abdullah Saleh forces. And it seems the situation even is deteriorating up to now as the coalition still is bombing the area. In the big cities, most of the population that's afraid to move out during the day because afraid of bombing, which we don't know where and how. Also, most of them that they send their families, they take their families to small villages around, at least to be in a safer areas. The city also is very few cars you see in the town day to day because of the shortage of fuel. This shortage of fuel also has a consequences on hospitals, which most of the generators that are running operations, surgical operations, and this also they are lacking fuel. The population also suffer in those directly with displacement, which we have more than 100,000 displaced in different parts of the countries, and 500 were killed, and more than 2,000 now are injured and treated in different areas in the country. MSF as a medical organization is placed in the country. We absolutely respond to emergencies and what's going on. We have a team, surgical team supporting in Aden. We have another team working in Dali', in the central part of the country. And we have a team in the north, in the area of Harad and Hudaydah. In all these areas, they are helping with medical supply, with human resources, and also with the technical support to these hospitals, including referrals of wounded people. Also the human resources, medical staff, they are not able to reach the areas where they're supposed to do their work. Access remains the main issues, whether for bringing drugs and international staff to come to give hand, but also internal movement from areas to areas to give hand. That challenge is not ending on that, but also continue to be quite strong for the wounded people who they don't, some of them, they cannot reach the place of getting support. They cannot reach our hospitals because there is a fight, streets fight, and they cannot cross certain areas to receive help. In such conflict, lots of challenges that are in the ground, but the main one that MSF really confront, that supply of drugs, because more and more the stock the organization have and the other international organizations have in the ground is getting decreasing and decreasing because of the high consumptions. Even though with all these challenges, there is a small light that MSF succeed to bring a boat from Djibouti crossing to reach Aden, and the challenges remain still how they reach all the areas that were supposed to distribute the drugs.